Well, good morning. This is Father Fish coming to you from the Father Fish Aquarium here in Venice, Florida. This morning I want to show you my 200-gallon South American, mostly, planted, dirted aquarium. It has been set up and operational for about 7 years, and it's had a variety of fish, but we've kind of settled on discus, rams, angels, waru, and a variety of earth eaters. Occasionally interlopers come into the aquarium. So here's a better look at this 200-gallon aquarium. I'm going to show you a number of the aquariums at Father Fish this morning to give you an idea of how we're maintaining a wide range of dirted tanks as natural environments. Looking up from this tank is a bank of 18 aquariums, all of which are planted. I'm going to show you the middle row. With its variety of plants. I'll try to get past the glare. That's better. Now we do sell out of our tanks. We sell both fish and plants. By doing our plants this way, they get a good start. But it also explains why some of the aquariums are kind of sparse for plants, because we've been selling all week and are running a little low. We'll be getting an order in first of the week. There's one that has been completely emptied. Let me move over. There's another bank of tanks up here that has quite a lot of plants still in them and some really pretty stuff. See if we're past the glare, I guess so. Wide variety of plants. These are mostly Tanganyikas in these tanks. The pipes you see below are part of our water system. I'll explain that in detail in a later video, but this will give you some idea of what you could expect to find at Father Fish. This is a 200-gallon, 3-foot-tall aquarium. We used to use it for angels. Now we have a mix of fish. I think we're going to set it up for rainbows. Want to get some stronger light on it and see if we can make it a really pretty rainbow tank. These are primarily Africans. Very few plants, in fact no plants in here. There's a pair of convicts down in the bottom spawning. A bunch of peacocks, some South Americans. Mostly it's Malawis and other Africans, but there's a a Spino. Some pretty fish. These aquariums are primarily local wild-caught fish, and there are 2 tanks of them, and they vary considerably based on what we're able to catch at any given time. These are our betta displays. We've got really pretty bettas in all of our aquariums, all of our betta displays. There's a couple of pair here that have been spawning. I haven't seen any babies yet, but they are pretty tiny. I think there may be some in here. Oops, hello. This is a new little shrimp tank we just set up. More bettas. We maintain a couple of dozen bettas. We keep them in these little 1-gallon containers, which gives us a chance to maintain the stability of the water and the health of the fish. This bank is primarily Africans, a few other oddballs. They're not planted. These guys root up plants pretty aggressively. There's a nice flower horn, kind of hiding. There he is. There's one other tank over here I wanted to show you, and that's the one that we set up in an earlier video right here. And as you can see, it's really doing quite nicely. Fish are all happy and healthy. The tank's starting to get a little bit of algae on it. We've left the light on it and we'll leave it on 24/7 for probably the first month to give the plants a good chance to kind of take hold. You see some of them are starting to grow up out of the aquarium. Here's the display we haven't set up yet, just got it in. Looks interesting. I'm kind of excited about it. These are more planted aquariums that we're just beginning to stock with new fish. Some of them have pairs in them. These are Tanganyikas primarily. And here's a mix of Central Americans, Somalis, platies, swords, that sort of stuff. More of the same down here. And this is a tank that needs to be rebuilt. So you see, our tanks are in a variety of planted condition. So, that'll give you a bit of an overview of what we're doing. We do have salt water. I want to get into that at a later time. Show you all of our saltwater display. Thanks for tuning in. Please click the buttons at the bottom so we can keep track and keep you posted as we move along. Thank you again. Good to see you.